Virginia Woolf is one of those writers who used modern techniques to write novels and short stories. Two of the best novels she wrote are To the Lighthouse and Mrs. Dalloway, which fulfill the characteristics of modern novels. Thus, she fits into the category of modern novelists. Let us first know about modern novels and their characteristics. What is a modern novel? In the realm of literature, the modern novelist plays a pivotal role. Their writings deal with common problems, therefore, they reflect the complexities of our world. Following are some key attributes that define a modern novelist: diverse characters, contemporary settings, varied perspectives, modern and real-life issues, unique writing styles, emotional exploration, raising questions about life, personal growth and development of characters, thought-provoking themes. Let's highlight the role of modern novelist Virginia Woolf in today's literary landscape. Diverse characters in Virginia Woolf's novels. Being a modern novelist, Virginia Woolf wrote stories involving people from all fields of life. It is evident from Woolf's stories that she promoted the idea that everyone's life is special and unique. In her novel To the Lighthouse, Woolf introduced us to the Ramsay family. They were a group of people who went on vacation. This story helps us understand how families think and feel differently about the same things. Contemporary settings. It is one of the key characteristics of modern novelists that their setting is contemporary. Contemporary settings are background scenes in the novels and stories. They are the places where the characters live, talk, and most of the actions take place. Virginia Woolf sets the settings of her stories in the modern era. In her modern novel, To the Lighthouse, the novelist Virginia Woolf describes a summer day with bright sunlight, people on a beach, and a lighthouse by the sea. These descriptions create a contemporary setting of a sunny day by the water. The settings of the novels let the readers peek into the world they know. This helps them connect with the characters and their lives, even if they lived in a different time. Varied perspectives. What makes Virginia Woolf a modern novelist is the way she tells her stories. She looks at things from lots of different points of view. It's like hearing the same story from different people. This helps us understand the characters and their feelings better. Virginia Woolf makes us see the world through others' eyes with her stories. In her novel To the Lighthouse, she helps us see things from the viewpoints of different family members. Real-life issues. The way modern novelist Virginia Woolf tells stories is entirely different from traditional writers. She writes about things that happen in real life. She discusses those issues that are common to everyone. In her novel To the Lighthouse, there's a character named Lily who thinks about how she's different from everyone else. This means that she feels like she is not the same as others. Thus, this issue is entirely individualistic. It shows how characters struggle to find their own identities. Being a modern novelist, the following are some major issues that Virginia Woolf discusses in her novels: gender roles and identity, mental health and well-being, social class and inequality, modernism and literary experimentation, feminism and women's rights, war and its effects, time and memory, sexuality and love, the nature of reality and perception, art and creativity, death and immortality, unique writing style. Virginia Woolf was a writer who had a very special style of writing stories. Virginia Woolf wrote stories where time didn't always go in a straight line, as it goes in real life. Sometimes, she would write about a character's past, present, and future all mixed together. For example, in her novel Mrs. Dalloway, she shows us the thoughts and memories of different characters all in one day, making us feel like we are inside their minds. Streams of consciousness technique. Virginia Woolf gives a clear picture of what the characters are thinking. The readers are able to read the minds of characters with all the jumbled and random thoughts. This style of writing is called stream of consciousness. In her book To the Lighthouse, She takes us deep into the minds of her characters, letting us experience their inner thoughts. Use of metaphors and symbols. Virginia Woolf loved using words to paint pictures. She compares things to help her readers see them in new ways. This is called a metaphor. She also used symbols, like a lighthouse in her novel To the Lighthouse, to represent deeper ideas. These symbols are like clues that make the story more interesting and meaningful. Thought-provoking themes. The novelist, Virginia Woolf, used magical words to show us different modern ideas in her stories. Following are some major themes she portrays in her novels: stream of consciousness, time and memory, women's lives and roles, identity and self-discovery, the ordinary and the extraordinary, nature and the environment, social norms and conventions, isolation and connection, art and creativity, the complexity of human emotions, inner turmoil and mental states, freedom and independence, class and social hierarchy, death and mortality, personal and historical transformation, the inner versus outer self, empathy and understanding, introspection and reflection, cultural and social change, the role of language. Conclusion. In the realm of modern literature, the modern novelist Virginia Woolf shines as a bright star. Through diverse characters, vivid contemporary settings, and a unique narrative approach, Woolf captures the complexities of human experience. Her exploration of real-life issues, emotional landscapes, and thought-provoking themes resonates across time.